How's it going, everyone? Got a bit of a PlayStation Plus update, not as far as any games or anything being added to the service. We already got the extra lineup, we know the essential lineup, but if you have been a Plus subscriber for a long time and you check your email that your PlayStation account is tied to, you may find it to be a little bit of a nuisance whenever you add a game to your library from PlayStation Plus. You get an email that says purchase complete or thank you for your purchase. Well, it looks like that is being put to a halt. We'll talk about that. Also, Horizon Forbidden West has gotten its final DLC trailer for the Burning Shores. Of course, the launch of that will be April 19th, just a few days away, so we'll talk about that. And one of 2022's sleeper hits, Anno Mutationem, has gotten a brand new update, a free update on PC. It will be coming soon to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 as well. More on that at the end of this video. But first of all, PlayStation, it looks like they finally have stopped sending thank you for your purchase emails for PlayStation Plus games, as has been noted on several social media outlets. It looks like, first spotted by PlayStation Lifestyle, a number of Reddit threads have started to appear from players suggesting the practice may have finally stopped. One thread reads, "So each month after I added the monthly essential games to my library and downloaded them, I checked my email afterwards and got a thank you for your purchase email for each of those games purchased, except I didn't get any email like that this month after claiming Sackboy and the other two." Now, I believe this was happening with the PlayStation Plus essential titles that would be dropping in rotation, since the PlayStation Plus extra games are more so like rentals because they are, only there for a certain duration. I don't believe people were getting emails for those because you're not adding those games to your library. With the Plus games, you are adding them to your library, but you will lose access to them once your subscription ends. It's a little bit different how it works, so I believe that's why you weren't getting emails about that for Plus Extra. However, there's also the PlayStation Plus Instant Game Collection, which, by the way, is expiring very soon. I gotta make it a point to mention this more and more. May is quickly approaching, and that is going to be done away with. We'll talk about that more in a future video, but also with the Instant Game Collection, those games, if you add them to your library, you would get an email saying thank you for your purchase. It's a $0 purchase. You really didn't make a purchase, but for some reason, I guess, with how the PlayStation Store was structured, that was seen as a purchase, and then that would automate the server to send you an email, etc., etc. But it looks like that may have finally been put a halt to, and thankfully that is the case, because sometimes I would open up my email and I would just see like 3 emails of like thank you for your purchase, thank you for your purchase, thank you for your purchase, and it's kind of like, yo, what's going on? Did my account get hacked? Did people buy some games with my account or something like that? But no, that's not actually what was happening. You were just getting that email because you were redeeming the PlayStation Plus titles every month. But nevertheless, it looks like that has been remedied all these years later, because that's been happening for years and years. Alright, moving on from that, Horizon Forbidden West DLC Burning Shores, the launch trailer for that has dropped, and man, this looks like a pretty over-the-top piece of DLC, introducing us to some of the characters and some of the gameplay elements that we're gonna get in the expansion. I have seen some discussion as far as how long is this expansion gonna be. Frozen Wilds, if memory serves me correct, if you were trying to do everything in Frozen Wilds, that was around 12, maybe 14 hours long, so I would expect Burning Shore to be around that length. It is the same price point at $19.99. I think Frozen Wilds had a gimmick though where it was like 20% off for PlayStation Plus subscribers for, launch buyers or whatever the case may be, but I loved Horizon Forbidden West. I thought from a gameplay standpoint, that game was tremendous. I did think the narrative was kind of mid, but it's absolutely a game I recommend you guys to play. We did do a full overview video of the Burning Shore, so go check that out if you haven't yet. The overview does note south of the Tanakh clan lands, a millennia of volcanic eruptions and violent seismic activity has carved out the ruins of Los Angeles into a treacherous archipelago. Experience the next chapter of Horizon Forbidden West as Aloy pursues a sinister new threat to the planet hidden among these dangerous, untamed wilds. The Burning Shores contains additional content for Horizon Forbidden West, including new storylines, characters, and experiences in a stunning yet hazardous new area. Travel beyond the Forbidden West as Aloy's story continues, encounter new machines and a compelling new story to enter the Burning Shores. Do bear in mind that for those of you that are still playing through the game on, through PlayStation Plus Extra, or you own a copy of the game, you do have to complete the main quest that includes the final quest, and after you beat the game in the PlayStation 5 version of Forbidden West, it is next gen only. Following that quest, the player will receive a call over Aloy's focus, and that'll kick off the downloadable content to the game, and you can march forward and do that if you do want. It will just be $20. Feel like that's a perfect price for this expansion. as I do expect, again, if you're going to be getting 12 to 15 hours of gameplay, I think 20 bucks is fine. I do expect at some point they're going to release like a Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, just like they did with Horizon Zero Dawn, and that'll include the base game as well as the expansion. Maybe they'll price that at like $50. That would be ideal, given that Forbidden West is available directly on Plus Extra, and I do foresee that at that point the game will also be ported on over to PC. So hopefully all of that does happen in the relatively near future. For now, if you're still playing through Forbidden West, try to wrap it up if you are trying to jump into the expansion pack as well. Again, April 19th, $19.99. You do have some pre-order bonuses if you do end up picking it up. If you pre-order, you'll get the Black Tide Dye outfit, and you will get the Black Tide Sharp Shot bow right out the gate, so that's something to note as well. Lastly, Anno Mutationem is a game that I really enjoyed last year. We did a full review of that game. I believe I gave it a 7 out of 10. I don't remember every score I gave last year, but nonetheless, it was a game that had a super stylish presentation. If you're into that pixel graphics look, it looks fantastic. The gameplay starts off super simplistic, but then it did expand as you unlock more skills and whatnot, and now Anno Mutationem has gotten a mysterious game console update. Now that is available right now for PC. It's coming soon for PS5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. So the update as far as the contents includes super light roguelike minigame mode, mysterious game console, enter the pixelated 3 floors dungeon world, defeat the enemies, and bring back the trap girl Nani. New costume, the archaic hazmat suit with new weapons, and the story of Ayane's childhood will be included as well. Narratively, I thought Anno Mutationem had a lot of interesting elements to it. I do hope that the game at some point will get a sequel. I know not everybody was like all over it, but I thought it was a rather good game. Maybe that $25 price point is a little high, given that the game is relatively short. There's a couple of, you know, superfluous side quests here and there that really don't add much whatsoever, and even if you're going for the 100%, that's not going to take you all too long. But right now it is, I believe, on sale, so you can pick it up that way. I would say, you know, spend $15 at most on it. Maybe $10 would be a really good price. Maybe they'll add this to PlayStation Plus Extra at some point. I actually think this would be a solid addition to the Plus Extra library. It's one of those games that I can see, you know, people not wanting to pick it up, but as a Plus Extra title, or even a Plus Essential title, like, I think this game would be great as a Plus Essential title. I think a lot of people would check it out at that point. A tertiary Plus Essential title. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying this is a game that can headline a month, but as a tertiary game, much like Tales of Iron was this month, I think Anno Mutationem could do pretty well on that end. But the free mysterious game console update, again, out on PC now, soon to PS5, PS4, and Switch. And that's gonna do it for me. It seems like PlayStation may have finally stopped sending those emails if you do download Plus games. Thank you for your purchase when you never made a purchase, so hopefully that has been remedied. Horizon Forbidden West DLC Burning Shores has gotten its final trailer ahead of its April 19th launch, and Anno Mutationem Mysterious Game Console, that update is now available for PC, will be coming soon to PS5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.